Welcome to the Lance Out Loud. I'm Lauren O'Neill. If you've ever wondered what $24 million can get you, you should just take a stroll across campus and check out the brand new medical school building.
Every great celebration began with a vision that despite all the odds and despite the naysayers, that they believe in the possible. Today is a celebration in the belief of the possible.
Hundreds of people showed up for the grand opening, highlighted by appearances from local dignitaries.
When people hear that you're one of our medical students, I can't tell you the community hug that we give you on a regular basis. So I sure hope our students feel like rock stars, because you're rock stars to us.
You might be thinking to yourself that the building's not that big. I mean, how is it worth $24 million? Well, needless to say, no expense was spared, with most of the costs going towards making sure it's the most environmentally friendly building in the city. The first thing you notice when you walk in the building is the living wall. What looks like a 3-story trellis is actually a state-of-the-art filtration system. Air is drawn through the wall and filtered by the plants, and rainwater is captured and stored to keep the plants healthy. And these newfangled technologies don't end there. The classrooms are as fancy schmancy as it comes. And because this is a satellite campus, lectures are streamed from Western's medical school in London. Cameras will capture the lecturer and students at both campuses and will be projected onto 3 screens at the front of the class. A button is pressed when a student wants to speak, and a camera mounted at the front of the class will zoom in on that particular student. And this addition is a huge score for Windsor, but there is one drawback. We still need to pay for it. And students, you know what that means. Tuition is probably going to go up. But fortunately, the Canadian Federation of Students is fighting back, and the Student Union held a day of action on November the 5th.
While tuition is up, education is down, there'll be no more tuition, no more tuition, no more tuition, we've got to take back.
Someone said, don't we have the lowest tuition fees in Canada? And I said, actually we have the second highest in Canada out of all the provinces, so we're trying to inform students, get them involved, and just kind of get the voice out. We're having these fact sheets going around to students so that they can write down specifically their concerns about being in debt and the high tuition fees. And we have a fax set up in the CW, and someone is sending them continuously to members of parliament so that they can't ignore us, and to basically clog their fax machines on the day of action.
It's about educating the students on this issue. So as these people will have people signing petitions, and as they fax things off to the Dalton McGuinty's office, they are able to learn more about the system that's in place and the problems that there are with it. So the effectiveness of this is to educate people about what the problem is so that we can take action.
Boy, it sure makes me glad that I'm graduating. Thanks for picking up the tab, guys. Peace.